Talk of more COVID lockdowns sprang up shortly after the new Omicron variant emerged. Today, President Biden dismissed the idea. NTD's Miguel Moreno has that story and updates on Omicron.
President Biden started off the week by giving an update about the Omicron variant. He made several points, one of which was,
"This variant is a cause for concern, not a cause for panic."
He encouraged Americans to get vaccinated, calling this the best defense against Omicron. Biden says vaccine companies are preparing to update their formulas in case the variant forces them to. And he answered a question on the minds of some Americans.
Are lockdowns off the table?
Yes, for now, yes.
Why is that?
Well, because we're able to, if people are vaccinated and wear their masks, there's no need for the lockdown.
But a lot of questions about the Omicron variant remain unanswered. As of now, the World Health Organization says it isn't clear whether Omicron is more transmissible or whether it causes more severe disease than other variants. There's early evidence that suggests there may be an increased risk of reinfection with Omicron.
A lot of countries, including the U.S., banned air travel from South Africa, even though we're still unclear about a lot as it relates to this variant. Do you think this was appropriate, considering the little we know about the variant? Not a new virus, just a new variant.
Yeah, so this is a good question. It's a political question in some sense, because there could be some penalties to pay for shutting things down, obviously commerce and things of that nature. But I want you to imagine, if you will, if you had a small fire that was started, and the question is are you able to allow it to burn enough, or are you able to put it out? When should you start to try to put this out? Fire extinguisher, calling in the fire trucks? Because this is the situation, is we know that Omicron is not just in South Africa. In fact, we now know that it's in many different countries. It's in the UK, it's in France, Italy, Germany. It's probably here already in the United States. What we're trying to do is we're trying to slow down the progression of this disease. As we know, it doubles, and it can double very quickly.
Dr. Schultz says the travel ban can give people time to prepare for the variant, but there's a chance that Omicron won't be as bad as other variants we've dealt with. The first South African doctor to spot the variant says Omicron causes unusual but mild symptoms. Dr. Schultz has a recommendation for anyone who's worried.
We've talked a lot, and the media and the world and the governments are talking a lot about vaccination. I would just, as a physician, as someone who treats patients, I would really like to emphasize to people who are watching this and may be concerned that there's so many other things that you can do to enhance immunity, to make sure that you're prepared for this, making sure that you're getting plenty of sleep, making sure that you have a good diet, good exercise, to prepare, because we know what the risk factors are for this virus. It's people with poor metabolic health.
COVID hospitalizations are rising in South Africa, but the WHO says the increase may not be the result of Omicron. Miguel Moreno, NTD News.